this week we are looking at the storms of life. Jesus didn't promise us a life without storms. We know that He isn't the author of storms or the things that are causing problems in our life, but we still encounter them. And I'm going to be looking at different ways we can react to the storms, whether they be health storms, whether they be financial or relationship storms. And I really hope you will be encouraged this week to know how to face the storms. Did you know that zoologists predict that only 40% of eagles reach maturity in their lives? The first reason being that they leave the nest without parental protection, which is another lesson on its own. But the second reason they don't reach maturity is because they fly like other birds. Eagles were not meant to flap their wings like crazy and use their own strength, but they were supposed to enjoy the wind and look for the storms. Here we see there's such a lovely correlation between the Holy Spirit and the wind. Let's read together in John 3 verse 8. It says, "The wind blows where it wishes, and you hear the sound of it, but cannot tell where it comes from and where it goes. So is everyone who is born of the Spirit." In Acts 2 verse 2 it says, "And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting." We as Christians need to be like those eagles that rely on the Holy Spirit to take their wings, use the wind, and fly above the storms of life. We're not like ordinary people that rely on the flesh. But when we choose to see a storm coming, get excited. I know that's hard to think, but eagles get excited about storms because they know they're going to go higher than any storm that is approaching them. And so remember this, no matter what you're facing today, remember Isaiah 40 verse 31. "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." Allow the Holy Spirit to help you today to fly higher above the storm you are facing, remembering that you are not doing this on your own. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.